What's up guys? This weekend we have some really awesome races going on, so I want to make sure to let you guys know about them so you don't miss out. And there's also some interesting weather conditions that are going to be affecting some future races that I want to tell you guys about because I didn't really know was much of a problem, but apparently it is. So stick around guys for TTG News. Now first up, we have an Ironman race going down in South Africa this weekend in Mandela Bay. There's going to be a lot of awesome triathletes there, Ben Hoffman in particular and Daniela Ryf. Ben Hoffman actually won last year, I believe, so it's going to be really cool to see if he gets to win this year again or if somebody knocks him down from his throne. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. Now for the women, I'd be really surprised if Daniela Ryf didn't win the race since she's just been doing so well so far, just destroying the competition in every single race. I think she's only had a couple races where she hasn't actually won. So I'm curious to see how this race is going to go down. If something doesn't allow Daniela Ryf to win, it's probably if she gets sick or something bad goes down in the race, because it just seems like she's so much faster than everyone else in the swim, bike, and the run. So that's definitely a race I would want to check out, and I would recommend you guys checking out as well. Next up, we have an I2 race in New Zealand. This one is also going down this weekend, and it's in New Plymouth, New Zealand. We have Andrea Hewitt, who is planning on winning this year. She got second place last year, so she's probably looking to redeem herself this year and get first place. She's also from New Zealand, so it'd be awesome for her to also win a race at home, and considering she got second place last year, it'd be really cool for her to come back and win. But that's going to be a really interesting one to watch because there's a lot of super good contenders in the women's race, and should be a battle for first place. The men are also going to be racing in New Zealand. We have Richard Murray, Henry Skoman, all those guys that are doing all the IT races. They're going to be there as well, so that's going to be an interesting and awesome race to watch. The last really interesting thing that I just kind of read about is that Cyclone Debbie that went through Australia is having an effect on the quality of the water over there. I think there's still quite a bit of rain and stormy weather out there, and that might actually have an influence on the race that's going to be happening not this weekend but next weekend. So apparently as of now the water quality is not as great as it normally is, but it's still within the ITU regulations that they should still be allowed to race. Now of course if it does get worse and the race has to be cancelled because of that, that would totally suck. I've actually never really heard of that type of thing happening from a cyclone, but I guess it does make sense that since it can affect the quality of the water and you don't want really high-end athletes getting sick or being in dangerous situations in the water if it's super dirty or has bacteria or whatever that can be unhealthy and bad for athletes, especially since this is just at the start of the season, so you don't want anything going wrong with all these guys. So hopefully the water clears up, gets nice and improves the quality a little bit, and make sure that the race can actually go down, because that's also going to be an awesome race to watch. Now this week I was actually tagging a few pictures on Instagram by one of you guys, so if you guys just want to see your pictures at the end of the videos, just tag me in a picture or send me a link or whatever you want, and I'll throw it in at the end of the video. So this week it's Kimmy B Nat Geo on Instagram. He was doing some running and also some cycling on Mount Lemmon in Arizona, going down a hill super fast, getting an aero position that looks sick. That looks super fun, something I'd love to be doing right now if there wasn't still snow and water and slush all over the roads. And he also sent me one where he's just running, looks like he's running through a pretty sweet trail and through some grass and stuff, and looks awesome, looking really fast too. So I hope all your training is going well, Kimmy B. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's pictures. Thanks for watching guys, and never stop trying. So I have to tell you guys a little secret. If you guys watched my live stream on Wednesday, you will know that I was planning on getting a bike that was actually better than the original bike I was planning on some special deal. So I actually didn't place the order for my original bike that I was thinking of getting. Now that deal actually ended up falling through, so it's not going to work out. We couldn't get the bike. The bike isn't coming, unfortunately, so that kind of sucks. I was really excited to get that bike, and that's kind of why I told you guys in the live stream. I wanted to make sure I said that in the live stream where there isn't going to be a ton of people that were going to be able to see it, so you guys wouldn't be too disappointed if it didn't work out. And unfortunately it didn't work out, so I am going to be ordering the bike that I originally was planning to. I actually ordered it yesterday, so it should be coming pretty soon. I still kind of want to keep it a secret until I make a reveal video where I show it off. If you guys watched in the live stream, you probably know which one it was because I already told you guys, but maybe keep that to yourself so we don't ruin the surprise for everybody else. Sorry about that. If you missed the live stream, you kind of miss out on the secrets, but that's what happens, so make sure you watch the live stream next time. But that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week, hopefully with some more awesome triathlon videos. I have some vlogs and I have some tips videos coming up. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to be getting a new road bike too, by the way, really soon, because I am just about to sell this bike and we're about to start training outdoors, so I'm going to need a road bike. So that is actually in the works and I already have a really good idea of which bike I want. So stay tuned for that as well. A lot of secretive news, so sorry about that. Maybe I'll let you guys know which bike I'm getting once I order it for my road bike, since I've kept you waiting so long for the TriGuy. But anyways, guys, thanks for bearing with me and hanging out on the channel still. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week, and never stop trying.